Morning, folks. Welcome back to Ozarks Mountains Outdoors. Today, folks, it's going to be something different. I have never attempted before. A buddy of mine wanted me to make a video and put it on YouTube of how to install a power planting kit on my impact. And basically, guys, there's a lot of good tutorial video of how to install this power planning from step by step, and such as Ernest Rowe from FX Masterclass and some other professional FX airgun users. But as for me, I'm just an average fool, just like to tinker with airguns. And yeah, guys, this video is not to encourage you to do it, but it will give you confidence that an average person like me could do it, okay? And be warned, it's gonna void your warranty from FX, okay? So if you have a gun that's still in warranty, then please, if you guys don't feel comfortable, then don't do it. If you do, then you know your risk. So, I'm not encouraging anybody. I'm just encouraging myself, and I'm taking myself at this risk. And also, guys, besides I have 2 impacts to go with, if I happen to break this one, then I have another impact to go with, okay? And anyway, as far as the power planning goes, I ordered this power planner right here from Europe Airguns. I tried to order it through Utah Airgun, which they do have it, but they do not have it in stock. It's back order, so it's kind of like a first come first serve because everybody's buying it. So anyway, I just happened to come upon Airgun Europe or Europe Airguns website on YouTube, and look at the tutorial video and just take my chance of ordering it from them. So I ordered 2 of these power planning for both of my impacts, and yeah, surely it came in, but surprisingly, when it came in pre-installed. So it already have all the O-rings with lube, of course, on it. And same thing here with this plenum cap. It has the external O-ring and internal O-rings, and it's already pre-installed. So which is a good thing, because I think shipping overseas, they don't want to lose all the O-rings and stuff. So maybe that's the reason why they pre-install it. But anyway, it comes with all the things that you need: hammer weight, hammer spring, valve adjuster with its springs, the hammer, of course, with the plastic washer or Delron washer or something. I don't know what they call that, but anyway. Well, basically, I'm gonna use simple tools, guys. Just some hex key. It has to be in metric. And this is from 5 mil all the way to 1.5 mil. That's all you need. You can find it anywhere. And also a hex screwdriver thing with these bits that's on the back right here. I'm gonna use this. And also I'll be using this silicone compound. It's made by Jet Lube. I got this from Amazon, okay? And yeah, guys, well, as you can see here, everything it's in place. I already cleaned everything out, installed the power planning, spring, hammer weight, hammer, and off camera. So basically, this is the order, and basically just push everything in. Alright, just make sure your valve rod, is flush with this back part right there where your valve housing is. Alright guys, I'll be fast forwarding some of these installation so you guys won't get bored, okay? Guys, well, as you can see, it's probably about like 90% done. I already put in all the new parts for the power plant in there, and I'm getting ready to put the J-piece Picatinny rail on. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. Alright, here's the gauge. It has nothing in there. So let's pressurize it and see what happened. Want to make sure it's on safety. Oh yeah, also let me double check all these screws and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see the gauge, but we get pressure. The gauge is up to there you go. There's a pressure gauge right here. It's about 230 bar, 230 bar, and the regulator gauge is at 110 bar. Before I installed this, the regulator setting was at 150, okay? But when I took the air out, I turned down the regulator so that I don't have to redo it again. And yep, so I'm gonna start off with 110 bar and see how it is. And this is all I have left, is to put in the grip. And there you go. Let's give it a try. If it fires, cross your finger. It fires, so no leak. Not yet anyway, but alright guys, let me put everything together, put in the scope, and do a little bit harmonic tuning, and we'll use this exact gun to shoot the JSB in 22s, okay, 25.34 grain slugs. Alright guys, see you in a bit, man. I'll be shooting the knockout JSB slugs. I'll be shooting the redesign from JSB also. They're both 25.39 grain. And I'll be shooting the NSA slugs, and it is 24.8 grain, to see how it is compared between these slugs and pellets. And yeah guys, up first I'll be shooting the knockout slugs. So I have a GoPro downrange at 35 yards, and it'll be a 5-shot group each. So yep, just to tell you right here, these are the slugs. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I got 5 in here already. I'm gonna put 6 because the first shot would be a sighter shot, just to get the regulator going. But it's gonna be a 5 group shot downrange, and the JSB knockout will be the first one. And this will be at 1,020 feet per second, give and take, plus or minus 5. Alright guys, there you go. That's the first group with the JSB knockout 25.39 grain slugs. Let's continue on to the JSB exact redesign 25.39 grain also. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright guys, so that's the 5 shot for the redesign, the JSB. And they're all at the power setting max, okay? They all pushing at 140 bar. And keep in mind that this is just put in today. The regulator is actually set at 155 bar. And I'm using the humid dual transfer port to get this feet per second. All right, here's your 5 of the NSA 24.8 grain slugs. Well guys, there you go. 3 different kind of ammo, from slugs to pellets, and of course slugs too, but it's made from NSA. And let's go downrange and take a look at it and see how it is. Alright guys, before we look at the target, let me introduce you to my squirrel dog. Jack, come here. Whoop. Jack, meet some people here. Jack, look over here. I guess it's camera shy. But anyway, this will be my squirrel dog. I'll be taking him out in about a couple of weeks from now. So watch out for that video. And let's see how successful we are. Alright. Okay, let's go on to the target. Alright guys, sorry about my messy shed. This is where I put all my junk. So I guess that's what sheds are for, right? For junks. But anyway, one day I'll try to clean it out, one day. Okay, folks. Here's my group for the NSA. I'm sorry, for the JSB slug, 25.39 grain, and as you can see here, it's under a dime. So there's like, it's very uniform. So that's what I like to see. Right here, here's a dime, and the middle one is your JSB 25.39 grain pellet, and also is the size of a dime. That's your aim point. That's my aim point right here. So it's the size of a dime. And here's your NSA slugs. It's a little bit bigger than a dime. It got a nick right there, but then again, it is good. All these shots were at 35 yards. That's a limitation of my backyard. So I apologize for you guys. I know that FX rifle could shoot well over 100-yard plus. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It isn't something that is in depth, or it isn't something that in great detail. It is just a Mickey Mouse video that I put up. I was supposed to be hunting today, but this morning it kind of rained a little bit. But I'll be hunting tomorrow, and I'll put some of those hunting footage along with today's tuning and installing this power plenum, and I'll use this same gun, okay? The same setup right here tomorrow. If everything goes well, if I don't lose air pressure. If I do, then I'll just use the 25 cal and redo this. But if you see me with this gun tomorrow, guys, on this squirrel hunt, then that means everything is A-okay. Good morning, folks. Me and the wife just got into the woods, and right now we're trying to sneak up on a squirrel that's eating acorn. Well, guys and gals, I just shot that squirrel, and that's our first squirrel of the morning. There's still like a couple more way up on the treetop, but they are not standing still. They're just running back and forth, and also it's very dense up there, so it's kind of hard to get a good shot at them. But anyway, I'm loving this new power plenum kit that I just installed. You know, every time when I pull the trigger, you could hear the regulator opens and filling up the plenum. So, you know, it makes a cool noise, you know, kind of like a turbo car, you know, when you hit the turbo on it. But anyway, my gun's working great. And yeah, guys, gals, let's see what happens next. And yep, hope we get some more squirrel. Alright, guys, there's squirrel all over this morning, but okay, I saw one right there. Okay, here's the first squirrel that we shot. Come on. Right after I picked up that first squirrel, all suddenly there's a squirrel right there on that tree right in front of me. I'm trying to get it in focus, but the squirrel just moving on and on, so it won't stay still. So yeah, guys, let's see what happens. Finally, a squirrel gave me an opportunity. I took aim. It was so quick that I didn't hold under enough for the incline. I glazed the squirrel on its head, and through the scope can, you will know what I mean by how dense it is up there on the treetop. My wife saw the squirrel drop and ran through the woods. I guess the squirrel wasn't injured. And guys, that's one lucky squirrel, and it gets to live another day. Let's see what happened next, okay? Well, guys, I missed that shot right there.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was an incline, but there's squirrel all over the place, so they're starting to eat the acorn nuts, okay? So let's see what happens. But I shot the first squirrel, so that's a plus right here. Okay, go grab that squirrel and bag it up.
Right there.
Yeah. There it is. Here's our first squirrel. It's a hard shot, so yep. Here, we gotta bag this one up. On this shot, I thought I hit the squirrel on its head. Typically, if it's a direct hit shot, the squirrel would jump like this, due to its reaction. But when I got to where I shot the squirrel and saw it tumbling down, I couldn't find the squirrel anywhere. As I walked closer to where the squirrel stopped tumbling, I looked around that place and didn't see anything. On my right, there's a dead tree right there with a whole bunch of Dan. So I'm guessing the squirrel, got into one of those Dan. And I asked my wife, did she see the squirrel anywhere? And she said that the squirrel just ran onto that tree and didn't go anywhere else. So guys, I guess it must have got into one of those Dans. And yep, no squirrel. Let's see what happened next. When we got here to this location, there's 3 squirrels in front of me. When I shot the first squirrel, my wife thought I missed because she was looking at the squirrel that I wasn't shooting. But in fact, I did shot the first squirrel. And right now it's the second squirrel waiting for an opportunity to get a good clean shot. Right after I dropped those 2 squirrels, there's one right in front of me that it is still barking. And there's another one to the right of me up this little hillside right there. It's still barking at me. So right now I'm trying to decide which one to go at it. And let's see what happened. So I decided to go after the squirrel on the right. And right now I'm stalking it. But yeah, you will see through the scope cam footage that, what I mean about these squirrel is so skittish. They do not stop for anything and not aiming to eat their acorns. All right, guys, I lost that opportunity of getting a shot at that squirrel. It didn't want to stay long at all. So, yep, that's what I mean. They are very skittish and Very active. So, yep. Alright guys, I shot 2 squirrel over here, so let's go pick it up. Shot one here. Shot him in the head. There's one over there I caught.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, right there. Let's go. There you go, guys. The second one. Both were headshots, okay? So, guys, I'm gonna put the squirrel here. There's a couple more over there. So, come on. After 2 hours hunting inside the woods, we decided to come out in this open field so that we could get some fox squirrel. We came upon this hickory tree and spot this squirrel. Ready? There's a squirrel over there. Alright guys, I just shot that fox squirrel. Let's go pick it up. As I slowly walk towards the squirrel that I just dropped, I kind of look at the treetop to see if there's any squirrel. And surely I saw movement, and all of a sudden we spot another one. Hey guys, there's a fox squirrel up there. Go over there, baby. Go over there. Right there. Right there. Missed.
The other side. Turn to the other side.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Well, guys, somehow I missed, but here's another opportunity at the same squirrel, and let's see how it plays out.
Look at the turn now.
That second shot there didn't even hit the squirrel, it just hit the tree branch.
Caught for real.
Yeah, I think that squirrel's stuck up there. Then I decided to take another shot and make it count. Okay, there it goes.
Oh.
Right, there it goes. There he comes.
Yeah. Oh, almost.
Oh, that's one tough squirrel. Okay. Well, that's one tough squirrel. Now, don't tell me that I have to put another one in there.
At this very moment, the squirrel is taking its last breath before it drops.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
There it goes. All right, guys, let's go pick it up.
wow, it's a big one. So big.
It's a big fox squirrel right here.
Wow.
I guess, guys, the first shot that I took, it hit him under the jaw. So I didn't hold enough, so it hit the jaw. The second shot, I hit him in the head, but it's dead, but it's still hanging up there. So, yep, expired already within seconds. So we're good to go. Let's go pick up the other one.
That's big. Where's the other one? You shot the other one. Huh? Oh.
Here's the other one.
Careful, one squirrel update.
Hi guys. This is the first one we shot. It's a headshot too. It's another fox squirrel. But there's another one up on that tree. Okay, guys, let's go.
Put it right there. Put it right there.
Way up there, it's in the incline.
That's big. No? Oh, yeah.
Alright guys. We got 3 squirrel right here. Let's go pick it up. This one is the gray squirrel. There you go. Ooh, right in the head too. See guys, come here.
Right after me and my wife bagged those 3 squirrel up, we walked about 100 yards down this path and heard a squirrel chewing on hickory nuts. So right now I'm getting set up for a shot.
Alright guys, got another squirrel in the bag. Let's see if we can get some more, right? Alright, let's bag it up. There you go, Kyle. Alright guys, me and my wife just came back from our hunting during the morning, and now it's the afternoon, so I'm gonna take the same gun that I installed the power plenum from yesterday. So I'm gonna shoot at 50-yard downrange and see how it is, okay? I was able to shoot a couple of squirrel with this gun with the zero that I got yesterday at 35 yards. So I just want to see how the group is at 50 yards and with the JSB slug. So yep, I'll be shooting 5 shot down range, okay? All right, let's see how it is. All right, guys. Well, that's 5 shot downrange. Let's go take a look at it and see how it is. I'm gonna shut off the phone or my camera right here. So yeah, we'll be walking down there. Alright guys, my camera person finally caught up with me, but anyway, my gimbal system broke down on me. One of the motor got burned out, so we have to use the camera person to carry the camera. But anyway, here's my aim point right here, and here's my 5 shot group. So 3 went in here and 1 just went a little bit high, but then again it is still under ½ inch. So guys, under ½ inch at 50 yards. Wow, that's amazing with the slugs. All right guys, well, and gals, of course. Anyway, well, we hunted during the morning, and we got 2, 4, 6, 7 squirrels. So we managed to get 3 fox squirrel and 4 gray squirrel. We did some accuracy tests at 50 yards with the JSB slugs, and of course with the redesign from JSB also. And all these squirrels are shot with the slugs, okay? Most of these squirrels are headshots, but some of it's an exception, so it's a body or heart shot. But anyway guys, yeah, we decided to go home, not to hunt the evening because we got enough squirrel here, and when we get home, these squirrel right here will be put into a pot. So my wife she's gonna turn them into soup, and some will be turned into stir fry squirrel and squirrel soup. All right, guys. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, stay safe. Okay. All right. All right, folks. Just to give you a quick intro of how we cook squirrel. Okay. Well, these are minced squirrel. It's gonna be stir fried with some Thai eggplant. Some of these spice right here that I do not know the name in English. But here's some kaffir lime leaf, curry leaf, some lemongrass, and these are garlic oil, and some these are salt and pepper. These are a shrimp paste, and these are chili, fried chili with garlic. So it's gonna be combined and stir fry with a squirrel. Here's 2 squirrel that's in here. It's a squirrel that we just shot during this video, but we took it home and we gotta prepare some. It's gonna be a quick video, and so that you guys would know, how we eat squirrel. Okay, catch it in a bit. All right, guys. So first, we just take the Thai eggplant and slice it into edible size. The lemongrass, all we do is we just get to cut it into a inch or 2 in length, and pound on it to make sure that it's flat. All right, so okay, there we go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some bacon fat. So these are bacon fat rendered off from a bacon that I cooked, and we gotta throw some lemongrass inside. We gotta throw some kaffir lime leaf with curry leaf, and of course some chili pepper whole. That one flew away. All right, just stir fry it until it gets nice and ready. And these squirrel, I pour a little bit of rice wine in there, okay, to eliminate the odor from the squirrel. All right, as I got this this pan nice and hot, it's popping, so I'm gonna throw in the squirrel. Stir fry the squirrel like this. And these are young squirrels, so it's very tender. It's not gonna take long to cook at all. At the most about 15 minutes, okay guys? And once the squirrel's inside, we're gonna add our salt and pepper. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of garlic oil.
we gotta put our shrimp paste, our chili oil garlic paste. Well guys, you already smell the aroma coming out from these spices. This is one of the way that we cook in our family anyway, squirrel. After that, then we put in our Thai eggplant. And stir it. So basically, we just wanted to make sure that the squirrel is fully cooked and that the eggplant is nice and tender. We are adding like a little bit, like half a cup of water, just to get the eggplant softened. You could add like chicken stock or pork, beef stock if you wish, but at this point we do not have any of those stocks, so we just use water. Next, I'll put a little bit of the kind of like a chili paste spice, kind of like a curry paste. That's basically what it is. It's a red curry paste, and you can see the color right now, and it is smelling absolutely delicious. Guys, gals, I wish you could smell this, but it is awesome. All right, right now, I'm gonna be putting a lid over it so that it will soften the eggplant, and I'll get back with you in about 5-10 minutes. All right. Alright folks, the moment of truth. This has been simmering for the last 20 minutes, okay? Let's open up the lid. Wow, look at that. Look at this. The squirrel is sizzling. Alright guys, so the eggplant is tender right now. The squirrel should be ready. So the last step we gotta do is we gotta put in the greens. So which is cilantro, green onions, and that spice, that herb that I do not know the name of it in English. And basically we just kind of stir it up like this. Turn off the heat. And then we gonna plate it. Look at that, guys. This, and then just put a little bit on top for garnish. Look at that, guys. Oh, look at that, guys. This is what we call stir-fry squirrel. That's what I call it anyway. My wife's gonna give it a try. Pick up the plate, my dear. Okay, you got it? All right. So, yep, she's gonna give it a try. See how it tastes. It's probably gonna taste good as usual. But anyway, it's still hot, so be careful. Wow, look at that. Is it good? All right, perfect. All right, guys. So here you go. Stir fry squirrel. If you guys would like the full recipe or how to do it in depth, just leave in a comment and I will make a video dedicated for cooking squirrel. Okay, and now you guys know why we love shooting and eating squirrel is because this is how we cook them, and they are delicious. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy, and see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.